Arrival. What's happening with Arrival? Is Arrival about to be finished, about to go bankrupt? Well, it can't hold on much longer. Unfortunately, it's about to be delisted. It can't go much lower than this. If it does, it'll be delisted. It'll be taken off the exchanges. It'll be taken off the trading platform, and we won't even be able to trade it the same way anymore. What do you think? Is Arrival about to go bankrupt? Now, Arrival have a huge amount of debt. Their problem, though, is parts and getting supply constraints, and their debt is spiraling. Unfortunately, inflation in the UK is far worse, which is where they're based, far worse than it is here in the US. Things are far worse. And Arrival, great company, not the best management, running out of money. I don't know. I don't know if this company can last much longer. Now, I did make some money on Arrival. I was in Arrival. I still am. A small amount. My average price now is 60 cents, which means I am down 59%, $114. I only have 322 shares of it now. But what do you think? Do you think that this is the best bargain? You can buy what potentially some were saying would replace Tesla. That was never going to happen. We never said that on the show. For 24 cents a share, or is it about to go bust? Some people say it's a great bargain. If they did believe that, however, the shares would be bought up and the stock price would go up. It just isn't moving. And if we get some perspective and we look at it over the month, it just continues to fall. A little bit of scalp trading on the way down, but pretty much it's a one-way street for Arrival. Let's look at it over the 3 months. I don't know how low. I've never experienced a stock yet on my portfolio that has gone bankrupt. I've never had one, unfortunately, but I've only been trading for a year. I hope that this isn't my first one, but the jury's out on this one, I'm afraid. I think it's going to go bankrupt. I don't think it can survive at this level, especially when we all know that Arrival are looking to dilute the stock and raise funds. They can't do it now. That would be absolute financial suicide. So everybody knows they're going to raise money as soon as it pops up, which means nobody wants to buy it because they know the moment it goes up, it's going to be halved in value again anyway. So it's very difficult for a company to get out of a situation like this. They can't raise money by diluting the stock because it isn't worth anything. And if they did, that would be the end. Unfortunately, at some point, you have to decide that it's gone too low and you have to let it go. What do you think? Arrival potentially had a great business. The technology is great. The idea is great. The execution, not so good at a really bad time. So there you go. Arrival, in my opinion, I think it's going to go bust. I am holding a small position, just 322 shares, as a really high risky lottery ticket. That's it. And even if it goes up, I wouldn't buy it. That would be ridiculous. I would buy it now if I believed in it, but I don't. Neither does anybody else. That's why nobody else is buying it. That's why it's not going up. And for me, if it goes up, prepare for it to be dumped again. This has gone too low over too long a time period. Anyway, I wish everybody at Arrival the best. If you are an investor in Arrival, I wish you the best. But what do? There's lots of people I'm speaking to on Twitter right now that have shares way up from here, and they're down and like 99%, and they are really in the red, out of the money. Those people I feel sorry for. But at the end of the day, we invest in companies. We take the risks that a company might make us money, but it might also go bankrupt. What do you think? Take care of yourselves and each other.